Does press man coverage want to make you throw your controller through the TV? Well, in this video, we're gonna show you 2 routes that absolutely destroy it. What's going on, VLP? Today, I want to show you 2 routes that absolutely destroy the press man meta. Now, this first route has some serious one-play touchdown potential, and we're gonna be talking about the inverted C route that we can find in the gun deuce close motion Y option. I wanna show you 1 rep with this C route without any adjustments, just to kind of show you how this works. We've got 2 man under on the field right now. We're just gonna run this play stock. Now, on the left side, you can see that C route does a pretty good job of beating the defender to the outside, but it's not really that great coming into the inside on that in-breaking part of the stem or the route, okay? Now, again, he beats him to the outside, but this is a tough throw to make, right? And then once he kind of turns into that C route, he doesn't really do a good job of breaking away from his defender. This is where using EA's brand new stem mechanic comes into play. Yes, this is a route that you can actually stem up. The way to do that is to use the LB button on Xbox or the L1 button on PlayStation, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and stem this up twice. I want 2 clicks, 1, 2. Now, when you stem that route up twice, you're gonna see that we're gonna be able to get some really nice separation from that corner to either get open over the top like this, or if you've got a ton of time in the pocket, you'll see that he's gonna break open over the middle of the field with a ton of separation for a huge 20-yard gain. Now, what makes this route a whole lot better than majority of your normal C routes or any sort of random stemmed post or corner is when you've got a single high safety, you're gonna be able to take advantage of being able to get this over top, just like this, for a possible 1-play touchdown. Let's go ahead and do another rep just to show you how you can freeform this downfield against a single high safety like cover 1. So you freeform that down, rack it, okay, and get upfield for a huge gain and possibly a touchdown. Make sure you jam on over to the VLP.GG website, brand spanking new, where you can find out all that we offer in the Discord, all of our game plan installs, as well as learn about our Datum apps that are available in Discord. For route number 2, we're gonna talk about this, what I'm gonna call a wiggle slant out of the motion Y corner in gun tight Y off. Let's go ahead and let this play run through, and I kind of want to show you what this route does and why it's so good against man coverage. Now, in the instant replay, you can see that he kind of takes this stutter step and then breaks in on his slant. What this does for us is it really makes that corner react a lot slower, which gives us a ton of space. All right, let's go ahead and run this play against press man coverage, and I want you guys to see how good this does against any sort of press animation. You're gonna see that he gets wide open down the field, and I'm gonna show you why here in the instant replay. As you can see, he kind of gives that little shove animation and is able to get underneath and create some really, really nice separation on that. Now, one thing I would recommend is if you find this, this wiggle slants that I'm gonna call it, just make sure that you've got a kind of a clear out from him, because sometimes he might get caught up with a few other underneath routes. So I highly recommend just kind of giving it a solo side, and then having everything else clear that area of the field out. But as we play through this, you see he gives that little shove animation to the outside, and he's able to break loose and go across the middle wide open for some really, really good yardage. Now, you're probably wondering, what about press 2-man under? I got you covered. Let's check these reps out. Now, against 2-man under pressed, this defense does a pretty good job against a lot of offenses in Madden right now. But this route, this wiggle slant in particular, absolutely fries it, and I'm gonna show you exactly why. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just clear everything out, and I want kind of a one-on-one rep here to where you can see the kind of animation that he gets. And you're gonna see that he gets wide open over the middle with that shove animation to the outside. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and clear everything out away from this route because I wanna get a good one-on-one rep and situation here for you. And I want you to see this animation that we just saw right there. That animation does so well against two-man under when it can activate. Now, with this wiggle slant, you can see that he gives that little hezzy and that push, and he gets a really nice animation push off with this hesitation animation, okay? And this just absolutely fries across the middle. So if you can come up with a really nice route combination to be able to get this guy free, you're gonna get some serious yardage with this wiggle slant. We appreciate you stopping by the VLP YouTube today to go over these two routes that absolutely fry man coverage. If you're interested in finding out more about these routes and more combinations in the San Francisco 49ers game install, we will have that out here very soon. So make sure you guys drop into the Discord as soon as possible.